Hello, welcome back to my recorded classes. This recorded class we are discussing the topic 5.2 Gaussian elimination with backward substitution. Okay, this is the topic from the course Mathematics for IT from chapter 5. So let's start the topic Gaussian elimination with backward substitution. Okay, so how to find the system of equations solution by using Gaussian elimination with backward substitution we are discussing here. So before that you can see, for example, if we have an equation x plus 1 equal 5, correct? X plus 1 equal to 5. This equation, you know how to find the solution of this system, this equation. You know, this equation we have one unknown, correct? Unknown means we need to calculate x value only. And how many equations are there already? It is only one equation, correct? One equation and one unknown. Unknown means it is x, correct? So this system we are calling, it is a 1 by 1 system. It is, we are calling a 1 by 1 system, one equation with one unknown. So you know how to find the solution of this one. X equals 5 minus 1, correct, equal to 4. That is the solution. X equal to 4 is the solution of that equation. So 1 by 1 means it is easy. Now for example, if we have a system like x plus 5, y equal to 5 and x minus y or something equation x minus y equal to 10, something like this, correct? So here we have two unknowns, correct, x and y. And how many equations we have? Two equations. We have two equations. So this is, we are calling a 2 by 2 system of equation. 2 by 2 system of equation. Two equation and two unknown. From this we need to find what is the x value, what are the y values. We need to evaluate that one. So anyway, this is a 2 by 2 system. Now 2 by 2 system also finding solution is not difficult. Okay, somewhat it is easy. Now when we are going 2 and 3 and above, for example, we have 3x plus y plus z equal to 5, like this, or 4x plus 3y plus z equal to 10. Okay, any system of equation, x minus y minus z equal to 5. So this one, you know, it is a 3 by 3 system, correct? It is a 3 by 3 system because we have three unknowns. Unknowns we have 3 and we have 3 equations, correct? Equations are 3. So unknowns are x, y and z. We need to calculate these 3. Okay, so 3 equation, 3 unknowns. So we are calling it as a 3 by 3 system. So we need to calculate the x value, y value and z value from this 3 by 3 system. Okay, so same like 4 by 4, 5 by 4, any system of equation. Once we are getting how to find the solution of that system of equation by using Gaussian elimination with backward substitution. That is what we are discussing this section 5.2 section. So when we are going to the idea, how can we find the solution? You can see, consider a system of equation. For example, I am given here a 3 by 3 system. A1x plus b1y plus c1z equal to d1. This a1 number, b1 number, c1 number and d1 number, these are all giving in the question. Just behind the number, x behind the number a1, y behind the number b1, z behind the number c1 and right side number d1, coefficients, correct? It will give in the questions. So from this system we need to find, solve this system, correct? We need to find what is x, y and z here. We need to calculate this one. Okay, so what we are doing is to solve this system of equation. To solve this system, that means to find x, y and z, just write an augmented matrix first. Augmented matrix AB. AB matrix means, A means just behind number matrix. For example, first equation, A1x plus B1y plus C1z equal to D1. This is the equation, correct? From here, just think about what are the behind number, coefficient, x behind number A1, y behind number B1, z behind number, that is C1, and put a line, right side number we can write D1. So this is the first equation. Okay, this matrix we are calling AB matrix. AB matrix. So first equation we wrote like, then second equation A2, B2, C2 and D2, then A3, B3, C3 and D3. Okay, only we are writing the right side numbers and behind number, that means the coefficient number. Okay, this is the augmented matrix, or we are representing by using AB matrix. Okay, now once you write this AB matrix, transform this matrix into upper triangular matrix. You know what is the meaning? Upper triangular matrix we are discussing in 5.1 section. So transform this matrix into upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular means how it will be, that matrix is coming, there will be a triangle like this. In this triangle we have numbers, but down number should be zeros here. These three numbers should be 0. This is the meaning of upper triangular matrix, correct? The matrix, this number and this number, 3 by 3 system I am telling, it should be 0, correct? It should be 0 here. That is the meaning upper triangular matrix. So here in this A matrix, these three number we need to change, we need to transform into 0. We need to transform into 0. Once we transform this matrix into upper triangular, you can find x, y and z values by using backward substitution. Back substitution, that means from row 3, row 2, row 1. That is the meaning backward. First row 3, then row 2, then row 1. We can find row 3 you will get what is the z value, row 2 you can get it y value, row 1 you can get it what is the x value. That is the meaning of backward substitution. Okay, so Gaussian elimination with backward substitution. By using this program, we can find what is the solution of that 3 by 3 system, or whatever the system. Okay, 1 by 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 or 4 by 4, whatever the system, we can find the solution by using backward substitution. So this is the program here. Now, how to transform this matrix into upper triangular matrix? That is the main idea here. How the matrix we can transform into upper triangular matrix. For transforming into upper triangular matrix, we have three operations. Okay, we have three operations. Row operation, we are calling it as row operations here. See what are the row operation, I will show with one example. After that we will do in the question. So try to understand this example, so question will be easy, because when we are doing Gaussian elimination question, it is little lengthy, as you know. So the properties row operation just clear from here. First row operation we can use interchanging any rows. Okay, interchanging Ri row and Rj row. Ri row and Rj row we can interchange. So interchange we are using this symbol, double arrow. Okay, interchange. For example, if you want to interchange second row and third row, so R2 interchange with R3. Okay, for example, see here one matrix A equal to 1 3 4 5 2 1 3 7 6. If for example, if I want to interchange second row and third row, see you can write the rule here, straight to the second row we are writing the rule. So R2 interchange with R3. So what I do for that one, second row we need to change as the third row completely, and third row we need to change into the second row. Okay, this is the meaning interchange. For example, see the answer here, first row no change, 1 3 4, second row came as third row, see 3 7 6, and second row, original second row, it is gone to the third row, 5 2 1. So this is the meaning interchanging two rows. Okay, interchanging two rows. Now next one is a constant multiply with a row. K multiply Ri gives Ri. That means if you have a row, for example R1 or R2 or R3, whatever this is, for example R2 I am taking. If you want to multiply this row with a number, 5 multiply R2. Okay, this is the operation we are calling KRI. So this one we are calling as new input. Okay, whenever we are doing a program, we have input and output. So this is the new input we need to give. Second row complete number we need to multiply 5. So whatever answer you are getting, we are getting a new second row now. This is the new output. Okay, no new output row. New output row. Okay, so new output row we are getting here. When we are giving a new input, we will get an output, new output row. So we are representing like this, 5R2 gives R2. See for example here, see 5R2 gives R2. Better to write always right to that one. straight to that row. Which row you are changing? Straight to that row, always write the operation. 5R2 gives R2. So what you will do, see original matrix, A matrix. A matrix second row, complete number you need to multiply with 5. So for example, 5 multiply 5. See 5, 2, 1. This is the second row, correct? Each number with the 5 number, 5 times R2. So first number we need to multiply with 5. 5 multiply 5, 5 multiply 2, 5 multiply 1, correct? So here 5 multiply 5, 25, 5 multiply 2, 10, 5 multiply 1, that is 5. Okay, I hope you understood. That is the new output here, new output row. See, so matrix is changed now, 25, 10 and 5. Okay, when we are changing, we can use this symbol equivalently. We are calling it as equivalently matrix 1, 3, 4, 25, 10, 5, 3, 7, 6. Okay, so for finding solution, we can use this matrix. That is why we are using equivalently that matrix. A matrix is equivalent to this one. So this is the second operation, interchanging first, then constant multiply. Now we will go to the third one. This is what a main operation we need to study. Okay, better to use the calculator for doing this calculation. See, I wrote here the full steps, but when we are using the calculator, it is better. I will show how to use the calculator. Now, if you want to change second row, see R2, I want new output. Okay, it is new output. What input I am giving? This is the input. Okay, new input I am given here, this one. Second row I want to change, new output I want. So what is the new input we are given? Minus 5 times R1. Okay, minus 5 times R1 plus R2. That means multiply first row with minus 5. All the number with minus 5. Plus add with the second row. Add with the second row. Okay, see, when I write the operation, you careful, I think minus 5 R1 plus R2 gives R2, like this. Okay, it is easier way I am telling. So here R2, correct? So here also plus R2 is default. These two are same, R2 plus, correct? Here only we are changing minus 5 times R1. Minus 5 times R1 plus R2 gives R2. So how to do this operation you can see. See, first minus 5 multiply first row. First row complete number multiply minus 5. So for example, 1 multiply minus 5. That is minus 5, you can see. 3 multiply minus 5, minus 15. 4 multiply minus 5, minus 20. Okay, then plus R2 plus the second row, correct? So what is the second row here? 5, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1. Now you can add these two. Minus 5 R1 plus R2. Minus 5 R1 plus R2. See, you can get it. Minus 5 plus 5, 0. Minus 15 plus 2, minus 13. Minus 20 plus 1, minus 19. See, this is the new output row. It is the new output row, second row. See, second row, so I wrote 0, minus 13 and minus 19. This is the operation, the third one. Okay, how to find the new output row by using this operation. Where we are using, I will tell you when we are doing question. Okay, so this is the operation. Now, when we are doing this one, okay, when we are using the calculator, it is easy. All of you are having calculator, that is FX991 ES plus Casio, that calculator. Okay, now what you do now, this operation minus 5 R1 plus R2 is the operation, correct? This is the new input. How we are entering in your calculator is that enter like this. Okay, minus 5 multiply, instead of R1 type it as X plus R2 type it as Y, because calculator R1 R2 typing is not easy. So instead of R1 use the X letter, instead of R2 use the Y letter. Okay, so minus 5 X plus Y. Now what is X actually? X means the first row, correct? R1 is X. So R1 means what is the row? 1, 3, 4. Y means R2, second row, correct? R2 means Y. What is the second row? 5, 2 and 1, correct? Whenever we are doing, follow this one. X means the R1, first row. Y means the second row, R2, for the calculator purpose. Now what you do now, this rule enter in your calculator, minus 5x plus y. You know how to enter x in your calculator. Alpha button x, you can press alpha then x. So calculator display, it will show like, okay, in calculator display, Wherever you want x, use alpha, as I told you, alpha x. Okay, wherever you want y, you can use alpha y button. We are studied before this one. Y you can see in SD button downside red color, you can see y and x, all these letters. So what I told, just enter this rule, minus 5x plus y. So minus 5, after that alpha x plus y. Okay, practice this one. After that go to the question, because question I am doing little fastly like this. Minus 5x plus y. Once we practice one time, it is very easy. Minus 5x plus y. Now after that, entering this one, you need to press calc. So calculator will ask what is your x number. Correct? One symbol it will come like this. What is your x number? So x number means what I told. X number means first two row number. 1, 3, 4 are the number. So I will write here also 1, 3, 4 and 5, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1. This is x. This is y. Correct? So once you press calc button, calculator will ask what is your x number. What is your x number? 1. So press 1. After that press equal. So calculator will ask what is your y number. Correct? Y number means this number 5. So 5. Press equal to. So that calculator will show what is the answer here. Okay. So answer you will get the number, the same number 0. So yeah, 0 number. You will get the 0 number here. Okay. So immediately calculator will show what is number 0. So I can write here the answer 0. Okay. Minus 5x plus y value I am telling, first number 0. Now after that again repeat this process. Press the calc button again. Press the calc button again. So calculator asking x number. Give the number 3. Press equal to. Give the number 2. You will get the answer here. What answer you will get? Minus 13. Like minus 13. Okay. Then again press the calc button. Give this number 4. Okay. Give the number 4. Press equal to number 1. So that you are getting that third number minus 19. Minus 19. So this is the easier way. By using calculator we can find what is the new output row. New output row. Okay, when we are giving input we will get new output row. So this method only we are using for finding that new row. So it will not confuse, because when we are doing the question, too many operations we are doing. So that time, to avoid the confusion, we can use this method. Okay, calculator method. Okay, so let's start with example, exercise 5.2. First question, solve the following system of equations. Solve the following system of equations by using Gaussian elimination with backward substitution. Solve. We need to find what is x, y and z. 3 by 3 system. Correct? Gaussian, which program? Gaussian elimination program. Okay. So we will start the question. I am also doing here. You can see. So this is a 3 by 3 system, as you know. 3 by 3 system. In first question I will explain all the steps little detail. Okay, and second question onwards you can do a little fast also. So first we are writing the augmented matrix, A, B matrix. Matrix A, B equals. Okay, you can check the first matrix. You can check the first, write the matrix. How we are writing the matrix? Just behind the numbers. Correct? What is the first equation? For example, x plus y plus z. Correct? X plus y plus z equal to minus 1. So what you think, what you need to write is, what is x behind number 1, what is y behind number 1, z behind number 1, and right side number minus 1. Correct? So this part is the A part, this part is the B part, right side number part is the B part. So we can write the matrix here. First row, first equation is x behind number 1, y behind number 1, z behind number 1, right side number minus 1. Same way second equation, x behind number 2, there is no y. So we are writing 0, z behind number 11, right side number 7. Now third equation, x behind number 3, y behind number 5, z behind number minus 1, right side number minus 7. So this matrix is the augmented matrix, AB matrix. Okay. Now what you do now, Gaussian elimination we are starting now. Okay, now you know this is the row number 1, this is row number 2, this is the row number 3. What is our aim? We need to change this matrix into upper triangular matrix. Okay, now for changing the upper triangular matrix, check the first number, this number we are calling the pivot number. Okay, pivot number or the first beginning number. Okay, starting number, pivot number. Now pivot number, it is not necessary 1, but if you are making 1, it is good. Okay, in Gaussian elimination any number is possible, but for calculation purpose better to change that number into 1. See, already that number is 1. For example, if it is not 1, for example, you are getting a matrix like 2 3 5, okay, and 6. Okay, then 5 2 3 8 1 5 6 2, like this. Okay, for example, it is not 1. Okay, first number, what are the possibilities checked in the first question? It is not necessary 1, but better to change 1 for calculation purpose. Easy we can do. So it is not 1 here, so what you do now, just to check the number down numbers, that column, same column down number, here 5, but here it is 1, correct? Here it is 1. So this is which row? Actually this is third row. So what you do is just interchange first row and third row if it is not 1. So equivalently, what matrix we are getting? So write the operation here, R1 interchange with R3, correct? R1 double arrow interchange with R3. So that the first number will be 1. See what we do, third row complete write first row. What is the third row? 1 5 6 and 2. Okay, second row same, 5 2 3 8. First row change it as third row, 2 3 5 and 6. Now the first number is 1, correct? So first number, how to make the first number 1, I am telling. This is first step, we can do like this. Now again, for example, this is the one way. Now for example, if it is, there is no number downside 1. For example, here see 2 4 6 and 8. Okay, and next one 3 2 8 6 4 5 6 7, like this. Okay, for example, so here you can see, if you are getting a matrix like this, it is not 1 first number, so we are checking the down number. See here not 1, here also not 1, so we cannot interchange also this case, correct? We cannot interchange this case. So what we will do is, if we cannot interchange, divide the same number in the first row. See here we need to, R1 row we need to make first number should be 1. First row first number should be 1, correct? So if we cannot interchange, divide by the same number. That means the first row we need to change. How we are changing? First row complete number divided by the first number, the same number, that is 2, correct? R1 divided by 2. That means what you do, the first row, this number divided by 2, this row number divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by that first number, same number take. Okay, so how we are getting equivalently the matrix? Okay, second row same, 3 2 8 6, third row no change, 4 5 6 7. First row complete number divided by 2, 2 by 2, that means 1, 4 by 2 2, 6 by 2 3, 8 by 2 4. Now see, if you are dividing by 2, then the number is 1 here. See, the number is 1 here. Understood? I hope you understood how to make first number 1. If it is 1, no problem. Otherwise, go to this one. This is the step 1 we need to do like this. If any number coming down the same row 1, you can interchange. If it is not, again go to step 2 this way. Okay, so divide by the same number. Same number divide means first row complete divided by the same number, that is 2. Okay, first number, that is 2, gives new output first row R1 like this. So this is the 3 way to find the first number 1. Either 1, otherwise step 1, otherwise step 2. Okay, so this is the first number. So here already it is 1, so no problem, already number is 1. So remember, Gaussian elimination, it is not necessary 1, but if it is 1, good for our calculation. Now what we will do, this down number 0, after making 1, this down number should be 0. These two number we need to change into zeros. This is the second step we need to do. Okay, these two number position we need to change it to 0 because matrix should be upper triangular. That is why that two number we are changing into 0. So for that, which rows we need to change, you can write on this side. That means R2 row we need to change straight to that row. Okay, straight to that row we need to write that operation, and R3 row we need to change. R2 we need to change, R3 we need to change because we need a new output row. Okay, in that new output row, here should be 0, here should be 0. That is the meaning. Now what you do now for operation easy purpose, I am telling, if you want to change R2 first, same R2 we are writing here, R2 plus. Okay, R2 plus is default. Now opposite of this number, opposite of 2, because second row number is 2 here. Opposite of that 2, what is opposite of 2? If it is plus, write it as minus. Minus means plus, like. So 2 opposite minus 2. Multiply pivot number coming which row? Multiply pivot number coming at which row? It is on the first row, R1. So multiply R1. You understood how to write the rule, I hope. If you want to change any number 0, use this operation. R2 same first, then opposite of 2 minus 2, multiply pivot number coming which row? Row number 1. So multiply R1. So for example, R3, how to change 0? You can tell same way, R3. So R3 plus is default. Opposite of this number, 3. Opposite of 3 is minus 3. Multiply pivot number coming row. Which row pivot number is coming? R1, correct? R1. So minus 3 R1 plus R3 gives new R3. Now we need to do these two operations, find the equivalent matrix here. Okay, we need to do these two operations by using calculator, find the equivalent matrix here. So I will show in the next page how we are writing that matrix. Minus 2 R1 plus R2 gives new R2 first. Okay, minus 2 R1 plus R2 gives new R2. Now as I told you, take your calculator, enter like this in your calculator, minus 2, instead of R1 type it X, plus instead of R2 type it Y. Okay, once you practice one time, it is very easy, minus 2X plus Y. Okay, so X means, what is the meaning? X means the first row. What is the first row here? You know, 1, 1, 1 and minus 1, correct? Y means the second row. What is the second row? You can see, what is the second row? 2, 0, 11, 7. Okay, 2, 0, 11 and 7. Now we are doing this operation, minus 2x plus y. Okay, minus 2x plus y. Now once you enter this one in your calculator, press the calc button. Okay, because too many numbers are involved, that is why calculator we are using, like this is easy. Press the calc button. So calculator will ask what is your x number. What is your x number? X number means the first number here 1. So type 1. Press equal to after that. So calculator will ask what is your y number. Y number means the second row number 2. Press 2. After that press equal to. Okay, so calculator immediately it will show a number 0, correct? So that is the first number here, 0. I hope you understood. 0 here. Now again same operation repeat. Again press calc button. Okay, again you can press calc button. So calculator will ask what is your x number. Okay, so what is our next x number? 1. Type 1, press equal to. Then y number 0, press equal to. Okay, so immediately you will get the number minus 2. Okay, minus 2. Again press calc, continue. Calc, you can apply the number 1 and 11. 1 and 11. So calculator will get 9. Okay, again you can press calc button, minus 1 and 7. You will get from the calculator again 9 number. I hope you understood how we are doing in calculator. Okay, so write this row. So new second row. This is the new output row, new second row. So I can write the new second row. First row same, first of all 1, 1, 1, minus 1. First row we are not doing anything. Second row, now we got 0, minus 2, 9 and 9. Now same way we need to do third row. Okay, same way we need to do the third row. Third row, which operation we need to use? Minus 3 R1 plus R3. Minus 3 R1 plus R3. So I will show again here. Minus 3 R1 plus R3. So how you are entering in your calculator? Minus 3 X plus Y. X means R1. X means the first row. Y means the third row. Okay, what is the first row? We have 1, 1, 1, minus 1. What is the third row? We have 3, 5, minus 1, minus 7. Okay, now minus 3x plus y we are calculating the new output row. So as I told you, press the calc button first. So calculator will ask what is your x number. Okay, you can apply what is your x number. What is the x number here getting? First number here 1. Press equal to second number, y number 3 equals. So that immediately you will get the answer 0 here. Okay, then again press calc, x number 1, y number 5, you will get the number 2. Again press calc, x number 1, y number minus 1, you will get the number minus 4. Again here minus 1 and minus 7, you will get the number minus 4. So what is the new output row? New R3, correct? This is the new output row R3, correct? So we can write here what is that output row? 0, 2, minus 4 and minus 4. Okay, this is the new output row we are getting. I hope you understood the first step, correct? Now again I am going to the next step. Now once you finish this task, okay, so this was the pivot number before. Now just diagonal this number. This number is the pivot now. Okay, this number is the pivot now, because first column operation we finished. First number 1, down number 0 and 0. Okay, now we will go to the second pivot. Okay, pivot is changing now. Now pivot number is coming on which row? Second row, correct? Pivot number is going on the second row, R2. See here it is the number. Now that also, that pivot number, if it is 1, calculation is easy. We can do easily the calculation. It is not necessary 1, but if you are making 1, calculation will be easy. So this row R2 I want to change. For that second row we need to change. Now if you want 1 here in the second position here, okay, if you want 1 here, nothing to think, divide that row with the same number. Okay, don't interchange or anything, just divide by the same number. Okay, so what you do, second row completely divide by same number, that is minus 2. Okay, R2 divided by minus 2 gives new R2. So how can we write the matrix? You can see equivalently matrix, first row no change, correct? So 1, 1, 1 and minus 1. Now second row complete number, third row no change, I am writing same, 0, 2, minus 4 and minus 4. Second row complete number we divide by minus 2. What are the numbers in second row? You know, 0 was there, 0, minus 2, 9 and 9. So what we will do, divide by minus 2, divide by minus 2, divide by minus 2, divide by minus 2, all the number. So what will be the new output row? Second row, you can see 0 divided by minus 2 means it is 0. I can write here 0. Minus 2 divided by minus 2 is 1, and 9 divided by minus 2 minus 4.5, minus 4.5, again 9 divided by minus 2. So this is the new output row. So now the pivot number is 1. So keep in your mind, pivot it is not necessary 1, but for calculation purpose I am doing here is here way it is 1. So now it is 1 here, the pivot number. Now this is the pivot number, or okay, pivot number, keep in your mind, it is coming on second row now, R2. Before it was first row, now it is in second row. Okay, so I hope you understood this step. First this number, then diagonal this number, we are changed into the pivot number. Now next step what we do is pivot number down number should be 0. We need to change this number 0 now. Okay, we need to change that down number should be 0. So if you want to change that number 0, which row we need to change actually? We need to change the third row, correct? R3, third row we need to change because that number is coming on third row. That is why third row we are changing. How to make a number 0? Just before we did, first we write R3 plus is default. Here R3 means here also R3. Opposite of this number, 2 opposite is minus 2, correct? Multiply pivot number coming row, which is the pivot number coming row, second row, correct? Pivot number coming on the second row. So minus 2 multiply R2 plus R3 gives new R3. Hope you understood. So equivalently matrix. So now we need to change that matrix. Equivalently matrix. Okay. Minus 2 multiply R2 plus R3 gives R3. So first row no change. 1, 1, 1, minus 1. Second row no change. 0, 1, minus 4.5, minus 4.5. Third row we need to change by this operation. So as I told you, take your calculator, enter minus 2, R2 means X plus R3 means Y, like this. Okay. If you want, I will show the operation next page. Minus 2 R2 plus R3. This is the operation we need to do. So minus 2x plus y. You can type it in your calculator like this, where x means second row, y means third row. So what are the second row? You know, 0, 1, minus 4.5, minus 4.5. What is the third row? You know, 0 and 2, minus 4, minus 4. Now from this we need to calculate what is minus 2xy, minus 2 times x plus y. So what I told, just press the calc button. After that calculator will ask what is your x number. So first x number 0, press equal. So calculator will ask what is your y number, 0, press equal. So answer will get here 0, that will be the first number. The operation repeat, calc again 1 and 2, x number 1, y number 2, you will get 0. Again repeat until the end, minus 4.5 and minus 4, you will get 5. Then lastly minus 4.5 and minus 4, you will get 5. This is the new output row, new R3. Okay, it is the new output row R3. So I can write here the numbers 0, 0, 5 and 5. I hope all of you are getting. Now see, once you finish this one, you can stop. Now you can check the matrix. Now you can check the matrix. See, once you draw a triangle here, this triangle down, these 3 number 0 numbers. This is only our aim. Our aim is to make these 3 numbers 0, correct? These 3 numbers 0. What are the numbers we need to change 0? This number and this number. If these 3 numbers 0, this matrix is upper triangular, upper side, correct? So we got upper triangular matrix. We got upper triangular matrix. Now from this upper triangular, once we got upper triangular matrix, we are using backward substitution for finding the solution. Backward substitution for finding solution. So this is the third row, this is the second row, this is the first row. So start with the third row, R3 row first. Okay, so I will show this next page. First we change R3. What is the third row? We are 0, 0, 5 and 5. Okay, now always keep in our mind, first number stand for x number, second number stand for y, third number stand for z, and this is the right side number equal to. So 0 multiply x means 0, correct? 0 multiply y means 0. 5 multiply z means 5z equal to 5. See, that row change like a equation. Okay, 5z equal to 5. From this you can find the z value easily, correct? Z value we are finding. So what will be the z value? You will get z equal to 1, because you can divide both side by 5. Here divide by 5, here divide by 5. So z value equal to 1. First answer we got. I hope you understood the first step. Now same way we are changing second row. Backward substitution. R3 first, then R2, then R1. That is why we are calling backward substitution. Okay. So what is the second row, students? In the here 0, 1, minus 4.5, minus 4.5, correct? First number stand for x, second y, third z, and this is the right side number. Okay, so how to write the equation? Tell me. 0 multiply x, 0, plus 1 multiply y means y, minus 4.5 multiply z equal minus 4.5. Okay, now from this y equal, how can we write y? Minus 4.5. This minus 4.5 z take to next side, this one. So plus 4.5 multiply z. Okay, now z number you can substitute, that is minus 4.5 plus 4.5 multiply z number is 1, just before we got. So we will get what is the y number. So what is the y number getting? Equals 0. So y equal 0. So second answer we got, y equal to 0. Now same way we are changing the first row now, last. Okay, R1. What is the first row here? 1, 1, 1, minus 1. 1, 1, 1 and minus 1. So as I told, first number stand for x, y, z and right side number, correct? So how to change the equation? 1 multiply x, x, plus 1 multiply y, y, plus 1 multiply z, z equal to minus 1. From this x equal, we need to find x. X equal minus 1, already there on the right side, plus y take to next side, plus z take to next side. Okay, so minus 1 plus y go to next side, minus y, plus z going to next side, minus z. So x equal minus 1 minus what is the y value? 0, minus what is the z value? 1. So that you are getting x number. What is the x number? X number equal minus 2. Okay, I hope you understood the steps. So what is the solution we are getting? So I am just writing solution. Okay, solution is x equal to minus 2, comma y equal to 0, y equal to 0, comma z equal to 1. This is the solution of that linear system, simultaneous linear system, by using Gaussian elimination by backward substitution. So I hope you understood how we are doing Gaussian elimination by backward substitution. There are too many steps, okay, but when we are doing by calculator, it will be easy, not much difficult. So the idea behind I will show again. So the calculation all are here, you can check it later. Now before going to next question, you can see what are the steps we did, okay, in Gaussian elimination. So first what we did, the first number here, first we make 1, correct? This number we are calling pivot number. After that, pivot number, down number 0 here and here. Pivot number, down number should be 0. Okay, pivot number 1 is better for calculation, it is not necessary, but better for calculation. After that, this side, this number should be 1, next pivot, correct, should be 1, then this down number should be 0, correct. So if you are getting these three numbers 0, okay, then whatever the number other entries, no problem, okay, whatever here, no issue. This is we are calling upper triangular matrix. Okay, after that we need to use the backward substitution so that we will get the answer. Okay, now how to make the number 0, that rule we can see how to make this number 0, correct? So that row we need to change opposite of the number. For example, okay, here it is k, that in number case we can discuss. Okay, for example 1, then here k means what you do, opposite of k, minus k, multiply pivot number coming row. This is in first row, correct? R1 plus R2 gives R2, because R2 we are changing. So this one we are using for making 0. Okay, so this is the idea. Okay, we will practice more question. Question number 1b. Now I am skipping some steps, so please refer first question for more steps. Okay, now solve this system of equation. Start with AB. AB matrix equal matrix. Write the behind numbers. X behind number 1, Y behind number minus 1, Z behind number minus 1, right side number 3, X behind number 2, Y behind number minus 3, Z 1, right side is minus 3, then minus 4, 3, 2, minus 11, correct? Now here also first number is 1. This number we are calling the pivot number. First number is 1. So what we need to do, number down number should be 0. This number and this number we need to change into 0. So this is the first row, second row, this is the third row, correct? So which are the rows we need to change? We can note the second row we need to change. Straight to second row we are writing the rules. Straight to third row we are writing the rule. How to make 0? R2 plus is default. Opposite of 2, minus 2, multiply pivot number coming on first row, minus 2 R1. Same opposite of minus 4, that is 4, pivot number coming on the first row, plus R3 same, gives new R3, correct? So equivalently matrix, we need to do that operation on the calculator. So for example, first one I will show on this side, minus 2 R1 plus R2. So calculator you need to enter minus 2x plus y. Okay, what is the x? X means the first row, row number 1. 1, minus 1, minus 1 and 3. Y means the second row. What is second row? Is 2, minus 3, 1 and minus 3. After that we need to do operation minus 2x plus y. So you need to use the calc button for that. Calc 1, calc 2, calc 1 and 2, correct? So calc 1 and 2 you will get 0. Then calc minus 1 and minus 3 you will get the number minus 1. Calc minus 1 and 1 you will get the number 3. Calc 3 and minus 3 you will get minus 9, like this. Okay, so I can write here first row no change, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 3. Second row now we got 0, minus 1, 3, minus 9. Now third row we are using to change 4 times R1 plus R3 is the new output row. So 4x plus y, you can enter your calculator, where x means the first row, that means 1, minus 1, minus 1, 3. Y means the third row, R3 row. What is the third row? Minus 4, 3, 2, minus 11. For your understanding I am writing on this side. Then you can calculate 4x plus y one by one. Press the calc button. 1 and minus 4 first. You will get 0. After that again press calc minus 1 and 3. You will get minus 1. Again calc minus 1 and 2. You will get minus 2. Then calc 3 and minus 11. You will get 1. Okay. So I can write here the third row 0, minus 1, minus 2 and 1. You can check in the calculator after. Okay, now what is the next step? This number 1 diagonal, this number better to be 1, this number better to be 1, not necessary but better to be 1. So minus 1, if you want to change 1, that row you need to change. Second row we need to change. What I wrote, second row divide by the same number, minus 1, correct, divided by the same number. So equivalently matrix first row no change, correct. So 1, minus 1, minus 1, 3. Third row no change, 0, minus 1, minus 2 and 1. Second row complete number we divided by minus 1. What was the number in second row? Minus 1, 0, minus 1, 3, minus 9, correct. So first number divided by minus 1, second number divided by minus 1, third number and fourth number, last number, correct. So you will get the answer like 0, 1, minus 3 and 9, correct. Now what is the next step we need to do? So now this number is 1, pivot, correct. Now this pivot down number should be 0. This is the next operation. So if you want here 0, which row we need to change? Third row. So to make 0, R3 plus is default. Opposite of minus 1, 1. Multiply pivot number coming which row? Second row. So 1 multiply R2. 1 multiply R2 plus R3 gives new R3, correct. So type in your calculator this operation, 1 multiply R2 plus R3. 1 multiply R2 means X, R3 means Y. So X means the second row. What is the second row here? You can see 0, 1, minus 3 and 9. Y means the third row. What is the third row? 0, minus 1, minus 2 and 1. Then you can calculate here what is 1x plus y or x plus y. So press the calc button and continue. Calc 0 and 0, 0 it will get it. 1 and minus 1, okay, you will get 0. Minus 3 and minus 2, you will get minus 5. 9 and 1, you will get 10. So equivalently matrix, first row 1, minus 1, minus 1 and 3. Second row 0, 1, minus 3 and 9. Third row now we changed 0, 0, minus 5 and 10. So now we got upper triangular matrix, correct. This number 0, this number 0, this number 0. So our matrix is upper triangular. Upper triangular matrix. So upper triangular matrix, once we got, we will go to the back substitution. First we are changing R3 third row. Then we will change second row R2. After that we change first row R1. Then write what is the solution. Okay. So first row, what is the third row? 0, 0, minus 5 and 10. What is the second row? 0, 1, minus 3 and 9. What is the first row? 1, minus 1, minus 1 and 3. Now as I told you, first number for x, second number for y, third number for z, and last number equal to. Here also same, x, y, z equal to. X, y, z and equal to. Now start the backward substitution. That step. 0 multiply x 0, 0 multiply y 0, minus 5 multiply z equal to 10. From this find what is the z value, z equal to. What we will do, both side divide by minus 5, correct? Here divided by minus 5, divided by minus 5. So z value very fastly we will get from the third row, z equal to minus 2. Now second one, 0 multiply x, 1 multiply y means y, minus 3 multiply z equal to 9. So from this y equals 9 minus 3z go to the next side plus 3z, correct? That means 9 plus 3 multiply what is z? Minus 2. So what will be the answer getting? Equal to 3. So y number equal to 3. Now first equation, 1 multiply x, x, minus 1 multiply y, y, minus 1 multiply z, z equal to 3. Write x from here, x equal 3, minus y take to next side, plus y, minus z take to next side, plus z. So that means 3 plus y number 3 plus z number minus 2. So what will be the x number totally getting? 4. So we are writing the solution. What are the solution? X equal to 4, y equal to 3 and z equal to minus 2. So this is the solution by using Gaussian elimination method. Hope you understood. Okay, one more question, 3 by 3 we are doing. Solve the following system of equations. Solve the following system of equation, Gaussian elimination method. So as usual, start with AB. You can practice more just for your understanding. You can check separately, then check this answer is better. AB, x behind number 1, minus 1, 3. If you don't understood, just check the first question one more times, okay, because there are more steps we are given. 3, minus 3, 1, minus 1, x1, y1, z is nothing, so 0, 3. So we will check the first number. Here it is 1, it's pivot number. So what we need to do, pivot number, down number, these two numbers should be, we need to be 0. You can just mark, this is the first row, second row, third row, correct? First row, second row and third row. Now we are starting second row. First we need to change. So R2 plus is default, opposite of 3 minus 3, pivot number coming on first row, 3 R1. Now third row we need to change, R3. So R3 plus is default, opposite of 1 minus 1, multiply pivot number coming on first row. Okay, so you can do the calculation separately. First minus 3 x plus y, correct? So x means R1, first row, 1 minus 1, 3, 2. Y means second row, 3 minus 3, 1 minus 1. Then minus 3x plus y. You can check the number. What are the numbers you are getting? You can check. You will get like 0, 2, minus 3 and 1. 0, 2, minus 3 and 1. Same way we are doing this also. Minus 1x plus y, correct? So I can write here minus 1x plus y. X means the first row, correct? What is the first row? 1, minus 1, 3, 2. Y means third row. What is the third row? 1, 1, 0 and 3. Now minus 1 multiply x plus y, you can see you will get the answer like 0, 2, minus 3, sorry, that is just a small correction is there. This number here we are getting, so here we are getting 0, 0, minus 8, minus 7. Here we are getting 0, 2, minus 3, 1. Okay, you can check the steps by using calculator. Okay, first minus 3x plus y. You know the steps. Press the calc button, put the x number, press equal to, put the y number, press equal to, so that you will get the answer like this. So equivalently matrix, first row 1, minus 1, 3 and 2. Second row, what is the new second row? 0, 0, minus 8, minus 7. What is the third one? 0, 2, minus 3 and 1. 0, 2, minus 3 and 1. Now this number is 1, down number 0 is finished. Now here it should be 1, correct? This position. But if you want 1 here, you need to interchange the second row and the third row. So R2 and R3 we need to interchange. Otherwise you will not get 1 there. R2 interchange with R3, correct? Because here it is 0. If you are divided by 0, it is, you will not get number 1, math error, correct? It is indeterminate form. So what you do, just interchange the second row and the third row. So this complete third row change to second, complete second row change into third one. So how to write that one? Equivalently matrix, first row no change, 1, minus 1, 3 and 2. 1 minus 1, 3, 2. Now third row, that means 0, 2, minus 3, 1. And second row write it as third, 0, 0, minus 8, minus 7. I hope you understood. Now as I told you, this should be 1 here. For making 1, divide by the same number. So R2 divided by 2 gives new R2. So equivalently matrix, first row same, 1, minus 1, 3, 2. Second row complete number divided by 2, 0, 2, minus 3, 1. All the number we need to divide by 2, 0 by 2, 0, 2 by 2, 1, minus 3 by 2, minus 1.5, 1 divided by 2, okay, 0.5. So we can write 0, 1, minus 1.5, 0.5. Third row same, 0, 0, minus 8, minus 7. Now you can check our matrix is upper triangular or not. See, this number is 0, this number is 0, this number is 0. So our matrix is upper triangular matrix. Okay. Now we are going to the backward substitution for finding solution. So first we are writing third row, then second row, then first row. After that we need to write what is the solution totally. Okay, so what is the third row we are getting? 0, 0, minus 8 and minus 7. What is the second row? We are getting 0, 1, minus 1.5, 0.5. What is the first row we are getting? 1, minus 1, 3 and 2. Okay. Now start the back substitution. This is x, y, z, right side number. X, y, z, right side number. Here also same. Change into equation. 0 multiply x 0, 0 multiply y 0, minus 8 multiply z equal to minus 7. So from this z value we will get, just divide by minus 8 on both sides. So minus 7 divided by minus 8, correct? So what will be the answer? 0.875. Now second equation, 0 multiply x 0, 1 multiply y, minus 1.5 multiply z equal to 0.5. So from this y equals 0.5 minus 1.5 z to the next side plus 1.5 z. So 0.5 plus 1.5 multiply, what is the z number? 0.875. Okay, you can check the number. 0.5 plus 1.5 multiply 0.875. So you will get the answer 1.8125. So y value. Now x number, 1 multiply x minus y plus 3z equal to 2. So x means 2 minus y going to next side plus y plus 3z going to next side minus 3z. So 2 plus what is the y value? 1.8125 minus 3 multiply what is the z value? 0.875. You can check the number. What number you are getting? 1.1875. That is the x number. I hope you understood. So what is the solution? We can write x equal to x equal to 1.1875, y equal 1.8125, and z equal to 0.875. So this is the solution of that linear system. I hope you understood this question. Now we will do some small question. It is not much important because it is 2 by 2 system. When we are using Gaussian elimination, it is very limited steps. We will get the answer. So concentrate 3 by 3 for getting good idea. So solve the following system of equation using Gaussian elimination method. So first write AB matrix. Here also matrix AB equal matrix 3, 4, 1. It is 2 by 2 system, correct? So 1, minus 2 and 7. Now first number should be 1, correct? But here you can see below number is 1. So what you need to do? R1 and R2 just interchange. So equivalently matrix 1, minus 2, 7. Second row 3, 4, 1. First row and second row we are interchanging. Now the pivot number is 1 here, correct? Now pivot number down number should be 0. Pivot number is coming on first row, correct? So second row we need to change. So second row plus is default. Opposite of 3 minus 3 multiply pivot number coming on the first row. Minus 3 R1. So you can do that operation here. Minus 3x plus y. So x means the first row. What is the first row? 1, minus 2, 7. Y means the second row. What is the second row? 3, 4, 1. Now minus 3x plus y, correct? You can use the calculator. Minus 3 alpha x plus alpha y. Calc button. 1 equal 3 equal 0 first number. Again calc minus 2 equal 4 equal, that is 10. Okay, then 7 and 1 minus 20. So equivalently we are getting matrix 1, minus 2, 7, 0, 10, minus 20. Okay. Now 2 by 2 system, I told you it is easy because one number only we need to change 0. Only one this number. Okay, only this number. So this matrix is upper triangular. So 2 by 2 is not much important. Concentrate on the 3 by 3 matrix, this Gaussian elimination, then only we will get good idea. So we will get like this. Now backward substitution. First we are writing second row, then first row. After that solution. So what is the second row? We are getting 0, 10, minus 20. So here first number x, second number y, only two number x and y, then equal to. Correct? What is the first row? 1, minus 2, 7. So first number for x, y and right side number. So change the equation. 0 multiply x 0, 10 multiply y equal to minus 20. Both side divide by 10. So y equals minus 2. Now here 1 multiply x, x minus 2 multiply y equal to 7. So x equal to 7 plus 2 times y. So 7 plus 2 times y means minus 2. 7 minus 4. Correct? 7 minus 4. So we will get the number 3. So what are the solutions? X equal to 3 and y equals minus 2. Y equal to minus 2. So this is the solution for the linear system. I hope you understood 2 by 2 system. Now one more example from 2 by 2 you can do firstly. For example, this one, matrix A and B equals matrix 3, minus 2, 4, 1, 1 and 3. Okay. So think about the first number. First number should be better to be 1, not necessary 1. So here it is 3. So you can interchange the first row and the second row. So equivalently matrix 1, 1 and 3, 3, minus 2 and 4. Correct? So now the number is 1 here, the pivot. So pivot down number should be 0 here. So pivot number coming on first row. So second row we need to change. So R2 plus is default. Opposite of 3 minus 3. Multiply pivot number coming on the first row. R1. So we can do that one. R1, 1, 1, 3. R1 means x. Y means second row. R2. 3, minus 2 and 4. Then you can do the operation minus 3x plus y. Minus 3R1 plus R2. So you will get the numbers 0, minus 5, minus 5. You can check the calculator. Okay. Not telling again same thing. So matrix 1, 1, 3. Second one we changed 0, minus 5, minus 5. So we go to this number 0. So this is upper triangular. Okay, because this triangle downside is 0, that is why upper triangular. Now we are using backward substitution. First R2, then R1, then solution. So R2, second row 0, minus 5, minus 5. X, Y, right side. Here 1, 1, 3. So x, y equal 0 multiply x, minus 5 multiply y equal to minus 5. So y number you will get equal to 1. Here 1 multiply x plus 1 multiply y equal 3. So from here y equals 3 minus x. 3 minus x, that means 3 minus 1, that means 2. So what are the solutions? X equal to, sorry, here x number, okay, not y. X equal to 3 minus y. So 3 minus y is 1 equal to 2. So x equal to 2 and y equals 1. That is the solution. So I hope you understood the Gaussian elimination method with backward substitution, how to do the calculation. So practice more question. You can practice more question, okay, from this section. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel for getting more recorded classes from different courses and workshops. Thank you very much.